It's taken the United States so long to acknowledge mixed race because it requires work. There is work that's involved in shifting the paradigm to think in a new way. There is work that's involved in generating new forms and revamping census forms and classification forms that go out to more specifically identify who people are. There is work that's involved in being open-minded enough to understand this new way of thinking and to more thoroughly accept and more accurately accept the way things are. And I think work is just the main deterrent that is keeping the United States from more actively embracing the acceptance of multiculturalism. Terms that I don't like are, well, the first term that comes to mind that I don't like for mixed race is high yellow nigger. I also don't like half-breed. I also don't like the more funny ones like referee or a zebra. I just think that people are a broad spectrum of different things when it comes to those who are multiracial, and to just so irresponsibly come up with such terms like that, I think it lacks responsibility, and I think it's also immature, and it's also very disrespectful, and those are the terms that come to mind when I think of terms that I don't like.
advantage, just as like the disadvantage on the backside is that you're never fully accepted by other side. You know, so I mean, yeah, I think it definitely helps. It gives you things, you know, it makes it easier to slide in between. You know, in my situation, I feel very comfortable in, you know, going into, you know, Latino social circles because everybody thinks I'm Mexican and I speak a little bit of Spanish, so, you know, that's very easy for me to do as well, you know. So, yeah, I definitely think there are some advantages to it for sure.
In terms of the blending of cultures in my family, like, it's super easy. You know, the first thing I think about is food. Like our holiday table is always laced with lumpia, pancit, you know, a turkey, some macaroni and cheese, greens, yams, like, you know. So in terms of food, it was easy to blend. In terms of identity, like, we never really talked much about it. My family, like, is very American.
Just kind of ambiguity. That's sort of the word I keep thinking of. Maybe not being sort of, you know, so, you know, certain in one's sort of in how people perceive you, basically, you know. And I know in this country, it's, you know, that can be kind of hard because immediately people want to put you into a box racially. And so you somehow, as a mixed person, you know, I want to fit into some box, but you can't really if you're mixed. You fit into different boxes, you know? And I think for some people that can be really frustrating. I know it was frustrating for me, you know, sort of as a kid and as a teenager and as a young adult. And I still deal with that, but I've just become more comfortable with just kind of being racially ambiguous.